Hi there, this is Donna Kozik, founder of MyBigBusinessCard.com, where I show you how to write a book to market your business and make more money. So I think of your book as a big business card. It can really supercharge your efforts. Today's episode is brought by Write a Book in a Weekend. This is my signature fast and easy book writing program, and you can check that out at writewithdonna.com. So today I want to talk a little bit about some of the formulas that you can use to write a book, to get it done fast, and also to be an inspiration for your readers and to provide fodder for you in doing other things to market your business, like blogging or speaking or teaching or something like that. So here, let's take a quick peek at my notes. And what you want to be doing too, if you recall, is think of your book as that big business card or something that you give away. When you become an author, at least the way I look at it and the way I position having a book as a big business card, you're not out there to sell your book. You're out there marketing yourself and selling your products and your services. So you don't want to turn into a bookseller where it's like, hey buddy, buy my book for $10 or something like that. Instead, you want to be like, hey, here's a copy of my book. Hey, let me sign it for you. So it's something a little extra special, a connection with you and the reader. And then all the defenses are put down, the barriers are put down, and they're like, well, tell me a little bit more about what you do and who you do it for. So that's really what you're looking to do with your book. You're not becoming a bookseller, you're using it to market your business. Now, one of the examples that I teach during my Write a Book in a Weekend program is called the Quote Book Plus. And it's a very simple yet powerful book that you can put together in a weekend and use as that big business card. So the front of the book has some information about you and who you work with, a call to action to drive readers to your website or to connect with you on Facebook. And then the inside of the book has some inspiration because everybody wants to be inspired. And a great way to do that is by those little nuggets of inspiration of quotations. So what you want to do, I'll give you the formula and then I'll kind of show you how it works. So the formula goes that you put a quote at the top of the page, and then you write a little bit about that quote and what it means to you. And then you put an action step, an affirmation, or a blessing. All right, so this all goes on one page, 3-step formula. The quote, a few sentences about what it means to you or how you interpret the quote, and then an action step, an affirmation, or a blessing, depending on your audience and your style. So for instance, during Write a Book in a Weekend, I frequently quote Reverend Michael Beckwith, who says that the pain pushes us until the vision pulls us. The pain pushes us until the vision pulls us. And then I talk about how we've had enough pain when it comes to writing a book. We've had the procrastination, we've had the wanting to be perfect, we have the I don't know how to get started. So enough with the pain. What's the vision that pulls you forward in having a book? Is it doing book signings? Is it giving your book away at networking events? Is it doing more speaking? So I would write a few sentences about that in the center of the page. And then you have an action step, an affirmation, or a blessing. I always like the action step, which would be create your vision statement for writing your book, write it out, put it on your refrigerator. Okay, just that simple. It's a 3-step formula. Now, next, you can take that information that you have published in your book and then use it to continue to market your business with your message. You know, I was just thinking this morning in the shower, how do most business owners, service professionals, how do you get clients? And a lot of people tell me word of mouth. And I'll tell you what, that's not a very dependable way to get clients. I'm sure you're great at what you do, but what you want is a constant stream of people coming in or asking you about your products or services. So the best way to do that is through some advertising and also doing some content marketing. I'm sure you've heard about this. So real quick, let me show you how you can take a page from your Quote Book Plus and then turn that into content marketing for your business. So for instance, in a newsletter or a blog, you could take your quote, your little bit of information, start with that, and then you could give more how-to. In my example, I could give more how-to in creating a vision statement. Step 1, do this. Step 2, write it down. Step 3, do this. So then it becomes more meaty, even more action oriented, where I'm encouraging people to do it. But by doing that, I'm also setting myself up as an expert and teaching part of my process or my system for Write a Book in a Weekend. You could do a video like this. And so then the video, you can take your quote, your bit of meat there, and then tell a story about it. Maybe talk about how visioning, like for example, for me, I talk about how visioning works in my life and how Imagineering all of a sudden seems to bring things into my reality. So telling a story, either your own or as clients, is a great idea. And then finally, you can take the quote, just the quote itself, add an image, and there's some social media posts for you. So you can take all of these items in your Quote Book Plus, which, by the way, I recommend about 100 quotes, maybe 5 sections of 20 quotes each, and then add these few things. Add some steps, add a story, add an image, and turn it into something else that can market your business. So what do they call that now? Upcycling? So it's upcycling, it's multi-using your content from your book. So it sound pretty cool? Hey, I want to finish up today with a shout out to one of my favorite authors. This is Mia Deline. Is it Markham McCoy? Phenomenal Brain Power. Mia is an author. She's a speaker, and she also suffered a tremendous brain injury, a traumatic brain injury. And but now she wrote this great book about it, and I see her on Facebook talking about it, and she's just such an inspiration. So here's a great book from Mia. Check her out, find her, and an example of a book using to get your message out there. Okay, I'm just going to finish this up too by saying again that this Book It segment has been sponsored by Write a Book in a Weekend. You can find out more at writewithdonna.com. And if you read through the information and you decide to register for Gold, I'll give you a free premium upgrade to Diamond if you tell me that you saw it on Book It. You saw this invitation on Book It. So again, go to writewithdonna.com, check out the information there about how Write a Book in a Weekend works. By the way, it's virtual. You don't have to leave your home. And then register for Gold, and I'll give you a free premium upgrade to Diamond. Until next time, this is Donna Kozik. I'm the founder of My Big Business Card, where I show you how to write a book, market your business, and make more money. Oh, one more thing. If you want to get started on your book the smart way, go to freebookplanner.com. I have a gifty there for you. You can check it out and get started on your book today. Until then, I will see you in the bookstore.